All right, guys, no intro for this one just because I was working on the video that's going to be dropping later today. Hopefully we can drop it at halftime. We'll take a halftime break when the time comes, and we will be able to drop that video. Apologies about the delay on the video, but we are going to get that out. But with that being said, guys, welcome everybody to this presentation of JG9 Live. We are going to be live for this Big South game in the Ultra Competitive Conference. High Point against Charleston Southern, the Buccaneers. 1-1 in conference play. HPU 1-1 coming off their high scoring loss that we call on Saturday to UNC Asheville. We're going to be on the call for a lot of High Point games this season. Now that the schedule is starting to work out accordingly. We also have breaking news on the Vikings-Rams game. The NFL says they are continue to prepare to play the game as scheduled at SoFi, but there are contingency plans in place to play it at State Farm Stadium if the fires do not subside. So that literally just broke 30 seconds ago. So the game will still be at SoFi, but if the fires do not subside, if it is not safe to play, they are going to be moving it to State Farm Stadium out in Arizona, which is not the first time they moved a game out to Arizona. They played a Chargers game at Sun Devil Stadium one time because of fires in the area about 21 years ago. So we will have a playoff game taking place on Monday night regardless. It just is a question of where, and all systems seem to be a go right now for SoFi. But if the fires do not subside, and if it is not safe to play in terms of the air quality and whatnot, they will move the game over to State Farm Stadium. So that literally just broke about 30 seconds ago. Literally a press release just came out from the NFL on that. So hopefully they are able to play the game in California, and obviously thoughts and prayers to everyone involved, everyone that's been impacted by the fires. It is absolutely scary stuff, and I can't even imagine. But with that in mind, guys, welcome to JG9 Live. Hope you guys are ready to have a lot of fun tonight. I was called this game between the High Point Panthers and the Charleston Southern Buccaneers, These two teams, very different in non-conference play, but conference play, the same 1-1. Again, this is a very tight conference where every single team but one has a win 2 games into the season already. Shows you just how insanely tight this conference is so far, and no sign of separation anywhere just yet. And we're going to see what happens here tonight. So with that being said, guys, if you've never been to a JJ Live stream before, how it works like this. Fire one in the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer about anything and everything. Any donation gets your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Every donation also counts toward you make the call. Help me decide which game we are calling on Tuesday night. We already sent one game to the final. We're going to send a second game here today. Louisville, Syracuse, Ole Miss, Bama, or Marquette, DePaul. Which game are we going to do? And as a reminder as well, I will be doing an hour GeoGuessr after this stream is done. So keep that in mind. We're going to be on after the game for a little bit of some GeoGuessr action too. So appreciate you guys tuning in. With that being said, let's see what's happening in the chat. Again, if you are a member, you can show support using those emojis in the chat. I'm probably going to try and get tickets if it's at State Farm. It depends how expensive. It probably will not be that expensive. I'd probably try and go to that. How's everyone going on RFK? Welcome in. Yeah, Kings game to cancel. The right move. Obviously, air quality is not good enough to play the game. Yeah, still 5 days. A lot can change there. Saying just 5 for being in play at mid-court. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the smallest venues in Division 1. The very, very intimate Buck Dome. Other than players, coaches, and officials, I'm the closest person to the game. Nice. Nice. Love that. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. If you like what we see, guys, like and subscribe to the channel a ton. We're going to get this game underway in just a little bit. So teams are lining up for the tip. High Point in the purple. Charleston Southern in the whites. Let's get this game underway. We're underway here down in South Carolina. Let's do this. Charleston Southern wins the tip, and we are underway. Here we go. So starting with the ball, trying to drive inside. The layup, no good. Tight defense on the play, but rebound by the Buccaneers. This is a very weird camera angle. Very, very low to the ground. This is not what you expect. Kelly kicks it out wide. Now Kelly gets it back. Kelly trying to drive inside, looking in the corner. Not going to take the three. Odin. 5 on the clock. Has to get this one off. Kelly going to fade away from 2. No good, but another offensive board by Charleston Southern. Rebounded by Berry. And Charleston Southern's R.J. Johnson. Kicks it out for 3. Not going to take it. Going to kick it back out wide. It's Johnson trying to drive inside. Gives it to Jones. Jones loses the handle, but able to pick it back up. And it's going to stay with Charleston Southern. R.J. Johnson. 5 on the clock once again. Odin going to try and drive inside. Working on Williams. And that shot is short, but rebound once again by Charleston Southern. And a foul on the play by Giffa. So some big offensive boards so far for the Buccaneers. No, rebound has been terrible. You kidding me? Rebounding is terrible. Jeez. No, rebound has been atrocious. That's 3 offensive boards in that 1 possession. Giffa getting called for the foul there. Oh, boy, that was rough. That was rough. Inbound and down low. R.J. Johnson going to give it off to Jones. Now it's Johnson. Tipped away, and it's going to stay with Charleston Southern. It was tipped as he was, I think it was Hamilton who tried to tip that ball away for the Panthers. Trying to get everything loaded up again. My apologies. Bit of a slow start in terms of getting stuff up and running, but we should be good to go now. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a weird camera angle today. Has an on-Super Bowl playoff game ever been held in a neutral site? No, we almost had Bengals-Bills in Atlanta, or we almost had the Atlanta playoff game, but that didn't happen. In the paint, looking, Kelly going to put it up, foul on the play, going to line shoot 2 after the foul by Hamilton is going to be Tajay Kelly. Kelly this season leading score on the team 19 points per game, shooting only 53% from the line this season. So not necessarily a bad person to foul, but 2 quick fouls already on High Point. You know, I think the game is going to be held at SoFi. I would be very surprised if it's not held at SoFi. First free throw is no good, off the mark. This is a Charleston Southern team that is atrocious at the line this year, just 61%. Coming off that 83-78 loss to Longwood the other day. That game, they did get to the line 35 times, shot 71%, but this season, again, not the best percentages. That free throw is good. So a long possession there, and the Bucks lead 1-0. High Point's first offense possession of the game. It's going to be Giffa taking it up. Giffa trying to drive inside. Got Williams in the corner, going to give it up top to Hamilton. Hamilton, Johnston. Back to Giffa. Giffa floats it up off the glass, and that one's good. Great possession there, getting it up over the hands of Reese Jones, and it's 2-1. First field goal of the game goes to the Panthers. Now it's R.J. Johnson taking it up. Johnson last time out 19 points. He had 4 players on the Bucks in the starting 5 in double figures, including Johnson, who's going to kick it out. And now driving it's Berry. Berry feeds it down low. Shot is up. No good. Good defense by Bodo Bodo to contest that one. High Point's going to get it back. Williams floats it up inside. Blocked on the play. No good. Rebound. Bodo Bodo cannot get there. It's going to be Charleston Southern ball. So a nice block there for Charleston Southern. They're going to try and go in transition. Berry in the paint. Foul, and he's going to go line shoot 2. So 3 fouls already. Bodo Bodo getting called for that one. And Berry going to line. How's it going, Michael? Hope you're over on Studio Fam. Frank be with you, man. Frank be with you. Chargers and Rams both have home games. They probably play Saturday, Sunday. Blocked there by Reese Jones, a 6'10", man. 3 fouls already on the Panthers. You want to line and shoot 2 after Bodo Bodo gets called for the foul. And again, every donation counts toward you make the call. Help me decide which game we're calling on Tuesday night. We're going to eliminate one of these games by the end of this game. Then we're going to eliminate one after GeoGuessr. First free throw is good. Berry. 18 points last time. 9 for 10 from the charity stripe in that loss to Longwood. Berry this season averaging 12.6 points per game. 4th most on the team. But he's been very south of the free throw line as of late. He's only missed 3 free throws over his last 6 games. Make that 4 as he misses that one. Bodo Bodo gets the board. That's the announcer's jinx right there. We're tied at 2. 3 quick fouls on the Panthers already. Giffa going to take it up. Screen step by Hamilton. Giffa going to float up for Bodo Bodo. Trying to get the alley-oop. Not going to get, but Bodo Bodo tries to dunk, and it's blocked on the play. That's 2 blocks now for Reese Jones, and Charleston Southern going to go. Trying to drive transition. I don't know what the camera angle's doing. Cameraman cutting close. I don't know what that was. It's going to stay with Charleston Southern. I don't know what that camera angle was. You don't cut to a close-up shot while the other team has the ball and they're driving. But blocked on the play. What a block there by Reese Jones, who was held scoreless last time. But Jones this season, most blocks on the team he's got 16. It is hump day, baby. It's hump day. Are the cons too nice? Yes, I think they're a bit too nice. How's it going, Kev? Welcome into the stream. It is hump day, baby. It is hump day. Guess what day it is? Oh, you know it. You know it. Meanwhile, referee's talking about something. Not entirely sure what they're talking about right now, but the ball is going over to the opposite side. And High Point's going to shoot a free throw. Is this a... Again, watch without any audio. I think they're going to get a technical free throw, and Giffa's going to go to the line. He drills it. So... Was there a flagrant of some kind? Yeah, there was a flagrant. So foul there. They're going to call an off-ball foul, and it's good. The push there by Jones, and that's 1 foul on Charleston Southern. So High Point gets 2 points off of Charleston Southern inbound. Now Charleston Southern is going to inbound this ball. 4-2 the score. Now the inbound down low. Charleston Southern going to get it back. Here we go. 81% around with the Panthers. Going to close the pull here. Open for 3. Going to take it. And that is no good. Too wide on that one for Berry. Rebound by Bodo Bodo. Now High Point going to take it up. Still no field goals so far for the Bucks. Trapped in the corner, but able to get out of it. And Williams looking to drive inside the layup off the top of the glass. Cannot get the friendly roll, but Bodo Bodo with a tip. Bodo Bodo, he's had an inconsistent season so far. The freshman of the year last year. Inconsistent year thus far, but very physical today. Getting down low, playing some nice defense. And 6-2 in favor of the Panthers so far. It's R.J. Johnson. Takes up there in the corner. Gives it to Jones. Now give and go. Works it back to Berry. Berry trying to drive inside. A lay-in is good. First field goal. Again above Bodo Bodo. 6-4. So High Point goes quick. They get the layup and the foul. Giffa. Or excuse me, that is Demorian Williams. Again, this is a very low camera angle today. And that one is going to be Giffa. That's his 6th point already in this game. Giffa last time out, 11 points on 3 for 11 shooting. Was not the best day for him. But gets the layup there. Reese Jones getting called for the foul. And that's big because now Jones has to sit. Jones going to go to the bench. The free throw here for Giffa. Giffa this season, second most points on the team, shooting 85% from the free throw line. That one's good. He's got 7 of High Point's 9 today thus far. Good start for him, and the Panthers lead by 5 down at the Buck Dome. Looking for their first road winning conference play. Kicks it out, open 3. Tajay Kelly, count it. Tajay Kelly wide open from 3. Only shot 1 3-pointer last time, but Kelly this season, 37% from behind the arc. Drills that one. It's now 9-7. Too much space there. Again, this Hamilton that allowed 103 points to Asheville last time out. Driving inside, the floater. That one's good for Hamilton. Hamilton, very good game last time. 21 points before he fouled out. The buckets are flying now for High Point. 11 points, so they're driving inside pretty quickly. Driving inside pretty quickly. Yeah, so the video, it's going to come out at halftime. Video is coming out at halftime. So we're going to take a halftime break, and the video is going to drop at halftime. It's almost done. Barry has it. We're swinging around, fakes the 3. Now back to Barry. Barry's open for 3, and that is back-to-back 3-pointers made. And Fisher with $1. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Which game do you want me to do? Options are Louisville, Syracuse, Ole Miss, Bama, and Marquette DePaul. Appreciate you, man. As always, in the corner, again, 2 for 3 right now are the Bucks from 3. Giffa looking to spin inside the layup with the weak hand. That one's no good. Rebound, though, by Williams. Williams puts it up with a contact, gets it to go. 13-10. Yeah, it literally just broke about the State Farm Stadium news, which I think I'll be going to that game. If they do play it, I will be going to that one. The layup, that one's good. Tight defense, but foul on the play, so we're going to line shoot 2. When we get back, that's 4 fouls already on the Panthers. Giving RFK the power. Ooh, wants Louisville. All right, we'll get you on Louisville. So early lead for Louisville. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. You're totally fine. So 13-10. Going to the line to shoot 2 when we get back. Again, if you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe. We're doing just about all the High Point games this year. It's going to be Hamilton on the foul, so that's 4 fouls already on the Panthers. Having said that, High Point, 3 of their last 4 from the field, and Charles Southern also shooting very well as of late. They're 3 of their last 4. High Point 4 of their last 5. Yeah, video on Pure Stream Fire. We'll have a lot of videos coming out. We'll have a lot of videos coming out soon. But if you look, I mean, the shot chart right now for High Point, it's just so easy getting that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the shot chart for High Point. If you haven't seen the shot chart, this bodes very well for High Point right now. This bodes extremely well for the Panthers. They can keep getting down low like this. Because if you keep getting it down low like this, they're going to be okay. So, you want to look at the shot chart right now for this game. You want to look, where is it? No. Is it this? Yeah, it's this. Look at this. This is the shot chart for the game for High Point. Everything down low. Everything. Nothing crazy whatsoever. Nothing crazy at all. Everything has been inside the paint or on the block. Bodes very well. If you can get a lot of shots down there, you're in a very, very good spot. You're in a very good spot. You can get a lot of shots down there. I think that goes without saying. So High Point, no 3-pointers so far, but haven't had to take one. It's probably for the best because last time they only shot 25% from 3. Going to line shoot 2. Is Charleston Southern. It's done a very good job getting to the line, but again, this season, very, very poor from the charity stripe. Just 60%. Today, thus far, they're 2 for 4. And both these teams won winning conference play. Both teams won their first game and lost their second. Fact or fiction, Russ gets Spencer Fields. I'm going to say fiction on that one. I'm going to say fiction. I don't see Tomlin doing that. I don't see Tomlin doing that. The first free throw here, Tajay Kelly was 6 for 9 from the line last time, shooting 53% this season from the charity stripe. Want a High Point Charleston game? Ooh, that'd be cool. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but that'd be cool. First free throw, no good, so Charleston just 2 for 5 from the line today. And one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the nation. Their struggles continue. Second free throw. This one is way short. So 2 for 6 now, and the rebound there by Williams. So he's done a good job getting in the line, but can't convert on anything. And now Pettiford checks in for the first time for the Panthers. With a team up by 3. Screen there set by Hildebrandt, but Pettiford going to take the layup himself. Drives inside. That one's good. 15-10. Another layup for the Panthers. They're 5 for 6. 5 for 6 from the field. And again, a lot of easy shots too. Now Charleston going to drive inside. Bunny hop going to kick it out. And they're going to work it back around. Now driving inside, working on Hildebrandt. Gets some separation. Fades away. That one no good. Nice rebound there by Hildebrandt. So the shot there. It looked like R.J. Johnson missed that one. And Williams going to take it up. Gives it to Hildebrandt. Fakes the 3. Now looks to drive inside. Is nothing. Gives it back to Pettiford. Pettiford trying to drive inside. Kicks it out. Williams. Going to cross inside. Going to take a layup. And that one's good. Off the backboard from the block. The Panthers getting just nothing but easy looks down low. High Point's only missed 1 field goal so far. 6 for 7 to start. Layup attempts here. Contact. No foul. Now they do call a loose ball foul. I think it is going to be... I think they're going to call that one on Chase Johnston. Won't be at the line, but will be 5 fouls already on the Panthers. You know, Russ is working his way out of an exception. Yeah, absolutely. No, he's cooked at this point. Here's from UConn versus Nova. Ooh, good game. Good game. I think they are they going to get Johnson or Franklin or Hamilton on that one? That's Hamilton. That's 2 on him. Let's see what they get on this one. So we have a stoppage here. I'm not sure why we have a stoppage because it's not an under timeout. It wasn't a flagrant. Yeah, not type against the student. Yes, I did. A lot of them. Basketball, soccer. We did all that. High Point going to win this. High Point is the favorite this game. I said that I didn't think they were going to beat. I didn't think they were going to beat Asheville. I think they're going to win this game. This one, I think High Point's going to win. If they don't win, this would be a cause for concern in the conference. How's it going, Summer? Welcome in. Again, right now, the shot chart. I'll show you the shot chart from this game. Again, I'm not really sure what they're looking at necessarily. I'll show you the shot chart from this thing. Again, this is High Point. Everything down low. No, the vid's coming out at halftime. Vid's going to come out at halftime. It's almost done. The vid's going to come out at halftime just to export it and finish like 1 more minute of audio at halftime. So we are going to get that out at halftime. It'll be out by 8 o'clock, 8:30. Look at this. Look at this. I'll just show you a High Point. This is always a good sign. Always a good sign. When you're getting these, it's a really good sign. 92 Fins, 95 Colts. It's going to be a High Point ball. Actually, they changed the call. It's going to be a wraparound. It's going to be against High Point. So Hildebrandt up top. And working to the corner. Open 3 for Hildebrandt. Going to take it. First shot from beyond the paint. That one's no good. Open 3 from the corner. Hildebrandt misses that one. Hildebrandt just 33% from 3 this season. Can't get that one to go. But Charles Southern going to try a 3. That one no good off the rim. But rebound by Odin. And foul on the floor. That's now 5 on High Point. That one is on Hildebrandt. So the offensive boards today. Actually, going to get Benham on that one. Going to get Benham on that one. So the offensive boards right now, Charles Southern doubling up on High Point in that department. Inbound from down low. A feed to the big man. Trying to post up Kelly. Fades away. Gets it to go over Hildebrandt. 17-12. Pettiford going to take it up for the Panthers. 7 minutes gone in this one. Hildebrandt sets a screen. Pettiford. Hildebrandt up top. Fakes the 3. Now trying to drive inside. He's got room. Layup. Good. Only 1 shot from outside the block today. And it was an open 3 from the corner. High Point just feasting down low right now. Nothing but easy looks for the most part. Able to drive inside with ease. And Charles said there's no answers for it. Tajay Kelly kicks it out to Berry. Berry passes in the corner. Swinging it around. Kelly. Charge. They're going to get the charge. So no layup there. Getting Kelly on a charge. That's 4 fouls already on Charleston Southern. Hildebrandt able to draw the charge. And will be High Point ball. Very neutral ASC. Seems, yeah, I'm pretty neutral except for the Patriots. Good job there. Getting the feet set. And here we go. Pettiford going to take it up for the Panthers. Pettiford, very good outing last time out against Asheville. Off the bench, 24 points. The game high was 10 for 12 from the field. Benham has to pick up his dribble and loses the handle as he tries to pass to the corner. So rough start for Benham. And Charleston trying to go in transition. It's Odin. Gives it to Berry. Berry, crossed over by the baseline, has to kick it back out. They have to reset. Odin works it around. It's RJ Johnson. Johnson tries to drive inside. Now going to kick it out for three. Going to fake the three. Drives inside. Blocked on the play by Williams. It's going to stay with Charleston Southern. Good block there by Williams with 13 on the shot clock. Last touch by the Panthers. Got Hamilton in the air, able to drive inside, but the block by Williams. Able to get that one. What happened with State Farm Stadium? They are going to host the Vikings-Rams game if it can't be played in California. Feeds it down low. It's Kelly. Kelly working on Hildebrandt. Kicks out to the corner. The give and go with Odin. Now up top trying to take a three. Patrick cannot get in. The rebound by Hildebrandt. A good defense possession there for the Panthers. Pettiford going to take this one up. Pettiford crossing over. Back up top to Hildebrandt. Fakes the three. Going to look to drive inside. Posting up. Backdoor cut. Great play. The reverse lay-in is good. Great job on the backdoor cut there. Making himself available is Theon, the junior guard. His first points of the game. Had 5 points last time out, and the Panthers up by 9. Three-pointer for Gauss off his dribble on the crossover. No good, and Theon gets the board. So on the offensive and the defensive side, yeah, Debo's training here. That's not good. But I do like what Shanahan's doing coordinator-wise. Finally getting an OC. I do like that. Johnston. Up top. Hamilton. Three-pointer for Hildebrandt. That one's good. It's a 12-point lead. Great start for the Panthers on the offensive side. After scoring 99 last time, on pace once again for nearly 100 points. Gauss on Hildebrandt. Blocked. And was it... And they're going to say it was last out of Charleston Southern. Couldn't keep it in bounds. High point can't go in transition, but they are going to get it back. Down low when we get back. 24-12 your score. Panthers in a very good spot right now. A lot of easy looks. They're on a 7-0 run and a 13-2 run the last 5 minutes. High point shooting 66% this game. 67%. 2 out of 3 shots are going in. That ain't bad. And if you want to know why, I mean, you want to know the difference. Look at the quality of the shots. This tells you the story. The quality of shots for Charleston Southern. See a lot of shots outside the paint. Just 3 shots inside the paint. You got 2 by the block. This is high point. This is high point shot chart. Charleston Southern, high point. Charleston Southern, high point. That tells you everything you need to know, especially against a Charleston Southern team that is only shooting under 31% from 3 this season. Last time out, they did shoot 39%, but this year it's been very, very rough. And again, defense down low. That's the story. Charleston Southern shots. Sometimes we have Hamilton and Bodo down low. High point shots. That tells you everything. The quality of shots, everything on the paint or the low block. Charleston Southern, they're not getting a lot of great looks. I mean, that tells you everything. So start hearing, Michael, about your friend. Oh, that is awful. That is awful. Man, that is awful. Yeah, these fires are devastating. These fires are absolutely devastating. High point not actual suicide on football. So far, in terms of the individual stats, Gifford with 7. Hildebrandt with 5. He got a 3-pointer. Only 3 of the game for high point. Charleston Southern missed their last 3 threes. With Berry and Kelly each with 6. And everyone else has 0. High point going to get it. Up by 12. A very good start for the Panthers. Got off to a great start in the first half against Radford. And they can win this game. They go to 2-1 in conference play. Asheville was always, we thought, going to be their toughest out of the season on the road at Asheville. They did not win that game. Came back last second, but some shoddy officiating, if I do say so myself. But High Point did shoot well that game. 49% for the field. Problem is that Asheville shot 51% in that one. Solomon down low, and Marsh just go nuts. Another layup attempt. This one blocked. And it's going to... It's going to Charleston Southern. It's blocked, but last touch by High Point. What gives High Point drop? Ooh, I think they'll drop 1 to Winthrop. I think they'll drop 3. I don't know which 3. I mean, they dropped 1 already. I think they drop 1 to Winthrop. And probably 1 to Radford. Stolen away. High Point gonna get it back. Maybe 1 to Longwood too. So I'll say 4. Bedford looking inside, kicks it back out. It's Williams. Williams feeds Hildebrandt down low. High pass field to Hildebrandt. Puts it up. That one's good. Another layup for the Panthers. 26-12. If the NHL games in Florida, have they never seen a weather chart? Have they ever seen what the weather looks like in Florida? The ice is going to melt. Charleston Southern, reverse layup. No good, but foul in the play. That's 6 fouls on the Panthers. Going to line to shoot 2. It is R.J. Johnson. This is not a team that shoots the free throw well, but one of the guys that does shoot well is R.J. Johnson, who is shooting 74% from the charity stripe this season. So, not the guy you want to foul there. Hildebrandt can call for the foul. Again, that's 6 on High Point. 1 more, it's the bonus. Yeah, Winthrop is incredible. Winthrop, they're always good. They're not as good now that Kelsey's no longer there, but they're still a tough out. Always have been, always will be. First free throw is good. Only Big South team to ever win a game in the round of 64. Only one. There have been teams who won playing games, so in terms of like the actual bracket, they're the only ones who advance to the bracket against Notre Dame. Back in the 2006. Back in the mid-2000s, 06, 07. Second free throw, though Asheville came close as a 16 seed against a 1 against Syracuse. They should have won that game. Bad call at the very end of that one. 2 free throws, good for Johnson. 26-14 your score. High Point up by 12 at the quarter mark. Now it's Williams. They're playing a high press. They're playing a high zone. They're trying to trap him up top. High Point able to break the trap for now. Down low to Bodo, but loses the ball. Not too high there, and Kelly, so they're playing with a lot more pressure, trying to trap him up top. The high zone, 3-point try, Berry open, and rims out. No good, so they missed their last 4 threes, and Williams is going to have it after the rebound by Bodo. Williams, bounce pass, layup, blocked, no good. Rebound on the play by Tajay Kelly. You know, they're fun to watch, unless you're in their conference, and then you hate them. Open in the corner for 3, and that one no good. 5 straight misses from behind the arc for the Bucks, and now they have numbers in transition. Looking, Giffa, making 9 for him, 28-14. They go in transition, and they get it. Charleston Southern can't get back in time. 14-point game, High Point doubling up right now. Remember, we're going to eliminate the lowest donated game by the end of this game, and we'll have a new video coming out at halftime. Tight defense there, no good. Bodo gets the board, and taking it up down is Johnston. Now it's Giffa. Giffa trying to post up. Doubled. Has to find someone to get rid of and will get it to Williams. Williams gives it to Bodo. Extra pass. The baby hook. Too much power on that one. No good. Rebound there by Kelly. I think could have taken that one. I'm not sure he needs to do the extra pass. But they're getting chances down low. They're doing a good job getting down low this game. Johnson. Swinging it around. Up top, Berry, back to Johnson. Johnson screen set by Jones. Johnson driving inside. A chance here. That one gets the roll. 28-16. Down to 12 with under 8 to go in the first half. Giffa picks up his drill way too early. Williams has to take this one. They stopped playing that trap up top. I don't know why. It worked the one time they did it. They stopped doing that. Now it's Thiam going to try and drive inside. Contact on the layup. Gets it to go. No call, but does get the layup. And Thiam's got 4. Having 5 off the bench last time. It's back up to a 14-point game. Yeah, Belichick is, they are talking about Belichick potentially leaving, but I don't think it's going to happen. Timeout, Charleston Southern. They take their first. Charleston Southern just 1 for their last 8 from the field. They missed their last 5 threes. Only 3 players have scored so far for the Bucks. And again, let's go back to the shot chart. Because why the heck not? High Point shots? Charleston Southern shots. You can tell a difference in terms of getting down low, getting nice looks. When you're not a good three-point shooting team and you have to take threes because you're not getting down low because Bodo and Hamilton and whatnot, it's tough. High Point, though, when you have the advantage, I mean, look at that. This shot, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Everything on the low block or in the paint. Like, there's no mid-range. There's no overabundance of threes. The 2 threes they took were wide open. I mean, this is a beautiful shot chart. I mean, this is just gorgeous. It's downright gorgeous. Downright gorgeous. And you wonder why High Point's playing well right now. That is why. That helps a lot. And High Point 13 for 21 from the field compared to 5 for 20 for the Bucks. So 62%, 25%. Again, let's go back, show you the demonstration. 62%, 25%. That's a very nice shot chart. 62 because you're getting looks from 5 feet out. 25% because you're not getting looks from 5 feet out. And look at the makes for Charleston. Look at that. And the misses. You see the misses. I mean, they're missing some down low, but a lot of misses to the side. Okay. I'm doing great. What? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. Yeah, we got Gio gets here after this. We're doing the High Point game right now. We're at commercial break. Under 8 timeout. After Charleston Southern needs a bit of a breather. How's it going, Lou? Welcome in. High Point looking good right now. Getting a lot of looks down low. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good right now. Here we go. So Charleston the ball after the timeout. 7:25. Oh, you mean about the wildfire? Oh no, I'm in Phoenix, so I'm not getting the wildfires. I'm only California. I'm not getting any of the wildfire stuff in Phoenix. You know, that's California. But yeah, no, obviously what's happening with wildfires is awful, and hopefully everyone is okay and hopefully it gets put out soon. Back in action here. It's Gauss. We're going to Odin. Odin swinging out to Patrick. Patrick's going to try a 3. That one's short off the rim, but rebound there by Berry. But that's now 7 straight misses from 3 for Charleston Southern. Patrick trying to post up on Johnston. Out wide, Berry fakes the 3. Going to drive inside on Giffa. The layup is good. Nice job on the pump fake. Second chance points. 30-18. You gave him because it might be with Arizona. It could be. Hamilton. Screen set by Bodo. Hamilton driving inside. Alley-oop for Bodo. Can't get it, but there's a foul on the floor. That's why he couldn't jump for that ball. I think Patrick going to get called for the foul. So that's 5 on Charleston Southern. Going to stay with the Panthers. So inbounding down low after the foul on the floor. 6:40 to go in the first. You know, another pandemic. I could not do it. I'm right there with you, man. Giffa. Johnston. He kicks it out to Hildebrand. Hildebrand trying to drive inside. A layup opportunity. Gets it. Another layup for High Point. Hildebrand drives inside. It's back up to 14. I didn't know about what happened in Montenegro. That's awful. That's awful. Gauss. Crosses up Giffa. Gauss going to take it one-on-one himself. No good, though, on the shot. Rebound there by the Panthers. And they're going to try and go looking for numbers. Out wide, Williams fakes the pass to the corner. He's going to try an open 3. That one no good. Just a third three-point attempt by High Point today. It was open. Couldn't get it to go in transition. Kicks to the corner. Now Charleston Southern going to try 3 in transition. That one from the corner is good. That snaps their drought from 3. And it's Gauss who gets it. 32-21. So we have a stoppage for some reason. Not entirely sure what the stoppage is. But got the 3 from the corner. Charleston Southern start off 2 for 3. They missed their last 6, but get that one. It's down to 11. Giffa. Williams. Now they are trying to try that trap. They tried that earlier. It worked, but they stopped using it. Now they're going to try it again. In the corner, Hildebrandt going to try 3. That one is no good. Rebound, though, Hamilton. Well, it was out of bounds. Last touch by Charleston Southern. So it will be high point ball. The shot clock at 20. And back-to-back missed threes for High Point, just 25% from 3 this game. But Giffa going to inbound this one down low. Is Kelly going to check back in? Anthony Gauss coming out. Freshman guard out. The senior forward in. Williams. Giffa. Screen set by Hamilton. Foul up top. I want Patrick, who just checked in. That's 6 on Charleston Southern. So 1 more and it's the bonus. So Giffa going to inbound this one from the side. 25th that versus the Music City forward pass. The Music City forward pass. I will always be convinced that was a forward pass. I don't care about the science. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't care about the science behind that. That was a forward pass as a Jaguar fan. Completely unbiased Jaguar fan. Williams. Inbound this one. Giffa. Hamilton sets the screen. Giffa. It's going to kick it back to Hamilton. They're going to try again. 10 on the shot clock. Giffa. Up top. Crossover. Step back. 3. Open. Got it. Giffa with the step back. Giffa up to 12 points today. All good on Fisher. I have to defend you. I have to defend you on that one. Johnson. Kelly up top. Working on Hamilton. Picks up his dribble. And give it off to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive inside. Gonna have to bounce pass it to Barry. Barry gonna try a 3 with plenty of time on the shot clock, but it doesn't matter because it's good. Back-to-back threes for the Bucks. It's down to 11 again. Every time High Point has a chance to really put this one away, Charleston Southern just hanging in there. Williams. Down low, Hamilton. No one on him. He is able to dunk that one. There was no one in the paint on him. No one in the vicinity of South Carolina on him. And he's able to dunk that one easily. He couldn't believe how open he had. I was thinking about posting up. I was like, wait a sec. There's no one behind me. I can just dunk this thing. Johnson. Pass it down low. Contact on the shot. Gets it. But they're going to call a charge. So 2 chargers on Charleston Southern already. Feet were set, so layup not going to count. That's 7 on Charleston Southern, and High Point's going to get it up by 13. Barons Patriots, I mean, that was a great game. That was a very, very good game. I'm not sure it's the greatest game ever, but it was really good. Really, really good. Would have gone to that one, but your mom was on solo cruise. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, 27-0 anniversary of that one's coming up. I'm like, oh, man. I remember that game. That was like the best game I ever went to. That game was incredible. Hildebrandt fakes a 3, trying to drive the baseline. Nothing there. Going to have to post up 5 on the clock. Hildebrandt has to put something up. Hildebrandt kicks it out. Loses the handle. Williams, can he put something up with 0? Shot clock violation. The 3 was good by Giffa, but shot clock violation with the under 4 timeout. 37-24. Giffa with 12 points, 4 for his last 5. And Hildebrandt has 10 points as well. Or excuse me, Hildebrandt with 9 points, I should say. But he's 4 for 6 from the field. Again, we're going to take a halftime break when the time comes. No one's doing this game, but I will figure out who is doing other games. And we'll make something work with that. How many booms to give this game? High Point, I mean, offensively, give him 5 booms. Defensively, probably 3. But I'm giving High Point 5 booms right now. Giving them 5. They're getting a lot of easy looks down low. Playing well in the paint. 3-point shooting's been pretty solid. Giffa's been good. So I'm going to give it a boom, 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 boom. 5 booms. Going 5 booms. And defensively, yeah, I mean, the problem is the offensive rebounding has not been great. Charleston Southern's been pretty solid on the offensive glass, 6-2 in that regard. But I'll give it 3. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, that's my bitterness. It was. Freedom for a whole week and drink without having to worry about legal age. All right. There you go. My wife and I and my daughter are going on one tomorrow. 12 hours left for free for 1 whole week. Let's go. Cruises are fun. I'm taking one in about 6 weeks once the season's done. Like, love the Costco guys? Yeah, why not? Why not? They seem like really down-to-earth, really genuine guys. I like the Costco guys. I like them. They're just a fun family, and they act well, and they took advantage of the 15 minutes of fame, and they just seem like genuinely good guys. So yeah, if they want to collab, I'm totally down with them. I'm totally down. Not that I think our styles overlap at all, but I would do it. Broncos 23, Bills 20. Ooh, I mean, I think the lower score in the game is embarrassing for the Broncos. They can't win a shootout. They can't win a shootout. Weapons follow some in a safe space. All good. Doesn't follow yet. 37-24. Again, we'll take a halftime break when the time comes. We're going to eliminate one of these games by the end of this game. Louisville, Syracuse, Ole Miss, Bama, Marquette, DePaul. We're going to call one of those 3 games, or potentially call one of those 3 games, for next Tuesday night. Which game do you want me to call? Whichever one wins, we have an option of doing. Berry, after the timeout, working on Hildebrandt. Layup is good. One of the few easy looks for Charleston Southern today, 37-26. I can guarantee you it does not. I can guarantee you it simply does not. Pettiford. Out wide. Giffa. Corner. Hamilton. Giffa. And they're swinging around. Pettiford now. He checks back in. Pettiford crosses over. Let's kick it out to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to drive inside. The layup. Contested. No good. But second chance. No good. Bit wild there by Hamilton on second chance. And a rebound there by High Point. You know, cruises are awesome. I'll take one every year. I just need to get away. Be without, like, the ability to work for a week. I need to be without the ability to work for a week. Because otherwise I'll just keep working. Fakes the 3. Berry now driving inside. Going to kick it out, but way wide for RJ Johnson. Way over his head. It's a turnover. Your other cruise in 2020 began. Oof. I mean, January wasn't that bad, though. January wasn't bad. It was really February when it really, and then March was when everything... Joe was on vacation far away. Joe was on vacation far away. That was one of the best Family Guy cuttaways. High Point taking up by 11. Giffa. Hamilton up top. Now they're playing that high trap. And again, they'll figure out a way to stop that in the second half with the halftime adjustments. But it seems to be working as these are much longer possessions. So they're having trouble getting anything down low. Pass to Hildebrandt, speaking of which, down low, stolen away by Berry. They can't stop this trap. Charleston Southern in numbers. Shot there, foul, and go to the line to shoot 2. So Hamilton is called for his second. I don't even know what that means. So 7 fouls on the Panthers, so that was a shooting foul, so we'll be shooting 2. I do love that song, though. I do love that song. That's a fun one to do at karaoke. That's a fun one. Berry. It's both. They do both. It's lose your love and use your love. It changes based on what part of the song it's in. Berry, 78% from the line this season, but misses the first. Oh, Charleston Southern struggles on the line continue. They're just 4 for 9 today, and Berry 1 for 3. They hit their free throws, and we have an interesting game all of a sudden. Meanwhile, Williams checks out Johnston chicken in. I'll take a halftime break when the time comes, and then I will edit the video and export, and fingers crossed we can make that work. Second free throw, also no good, so another missed free throw for one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the country. She doesn't get the reference, she's not the one. That's an obvious one. She doesn't get the reference, she ain't the one. Up top, Pettiford. Screen set by Bodo. Pettiford looking to drive inside, pulls up from the block, got it. It's up to a 13-point game again. It's been hovering between that 11 to 14-point mark for the last 7 minutes, I'd say. There's a bad pass there. It's going to stay in play for Kelly. With 90 seconds to go, Kelly. Anita gifting 10, RJ Johnson. Summer and Jackson are the first 2 they get. I love that. I love it. Just back to back. It's like the algorithm knows. We're going to get a blocking foul there. We're going to line for a 1-and-1. Michael, Brandon, Terry the hippie. Rin, Rico, Dave, Drew. I love it. Summer and Jackson got back-to-back. That's incredible. 50. Appreciate it as a member for you guys. You get a lot of cool perks. Your name at the end of each video. Members-only Q&A streams. And you get to use emojis in the chat. Which game do you want me to do? Which game do you want me to do? Appreciate it a ton. First free throw, the 1-on-1 is good. Gets the friendly roll. 39-27. Which game do you want? I'll get you on it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it as always. Off to a flying start. High Point up by 12. Kelly. Gamana with a 5. Appreciate you, man. Demonstrate for Dable, Clock Magic, McCarthy, Fake Punk coming out. Probably in the offseason. Probably in the offseason. Probably sometime around there. I got a lot of videos I gotta take care of first, but we will begin to those. Would you give me one announced? Alright, we'll just split it down the middle then. Hey, come on, which game do you want? Which game do you want? I'm just gonna split down the middle. We're gonna even it up. Get up at 17 apiece. Oh, that was awesome. We're just gonna split it down the middle. 39-28. 1 minute to go. Which game do you want? Come on, I appreciate you. But I will probably get those videos out at some point. Hamilton. Looking. Layup. Circles out. Rims out, but Boda gets the board. He will go to the line and shoot 2 as he's fouled in the play. With 52 seconds. One with the Cardinal. Alright, so you want Louisville. Alright, we'll get you on Louisville. Get you on the Ville. It's like the algorithm knows. Yes, the algorithm knows we're dating. Yep, there you go. You guys are coming to Hamilton Nation today. Appreciate you guys a ton. Appreciate you guys. We are doing GeoGuessr after this, but remember, we're going to eliminate the lowest donated game before the GeoGuessr stream. Then after that, we're going to eliminate, once we're done with GeoGuessr, the lowest donated game. And we'll send one of those games on to face the Xavier game and one other game. But Bodo, first free throw, that one's good. So I actually said the foul was on the floor, not on the shots. So it was a 1-and-1, not 2. My apologies. But hits the first, so we'll be taking a second free throw. Bodo at the line. Last time, just 4 points to his name. Only averaging 4 points per game this season, shooting 51% from the line, but 2 for 2. High Point was 90% from the stripe last time, and this game they're 5 for 5. So they've now made 32 of their last 35 free throws. It's always a good recipe for success. That ball goes out. It's going to stay with Charleston Southern with 46 seconds. See if they try to get a 2 for 1 here. How quick they want to go. I know, my parents are awesome. They are awesome. They are awesome. Actually, I was going to say it was a foul. My apologies on that one. RJ Johnson. Going to the line to shoot 2. Or 1-and-1, I should say. Algorithm fixing itself as severed out a couple or inner circle moments. Yes, they are. I think it is. The algorithm's starting to fix itself. First free throw is good. Be thankful for the music and miracle kept Jeff Fisher coaching the Titans for years. Yeah, but it also didn't allow the Jaguars to go to the Super Bowl. They'd be in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for the music and miracles, because they beat everyone but the Titans. Second free throw is good. 41-30. Back down to 11. So High Point can try and get a 2 for 1 here now. Pettiford, I'm going to let this one roll. And we'll touch it at midcourt. Here we go. Pettiford. Out to Hamilton. Hamilton thinks so. 3 not going to take a pick up his dribble quickly. Out wide. 3-pointer trying to get the 2 for 1. It's good. Johnston. And they'll be able to get the 2 for 1 as a result. Not a 3 you'd usually take, but actually the shot clock is turned off because they're letting the ball roll down to 26. So they can hold for the last shot. The Bucks can hold for the last shot. RJ Johnson on it. And we'll take a halftime break when the time comes. I'll figure out who we're going to raid. So I do need to get the video out. Five on the clock. Dribbles. Barry for 3. That one circles out, no good. Second chance, not going to go. Bodo gets the board. And 44-30. A great game for High Point so far, up by 14 points. As we go to the start of the second half, let's see. Who is doing this game? Obviously, no one's doing the High Point game. I know that. What about one of the other games? No. Let me try this. That mean regular? Yes. Just means regulars on stream, yes. Inner Circle means people that... Inner Circle is people that are on... Like, if you recognize them in the chat. It's you recognize them. They are recognizable people because they're on stream all the time. I love when they get memberships. Okay. Okay. Alright, this guy, we're going to raid this guy. We're going to raid this guy. Channel name is College Sports Center. Best girl fitness in the NFL? Yeah, probably Chiefs. Alright. So. Gonna raid this guy. And his name is College Sports Center. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys for the start of the second half. High Point up by 14 as we go into the second half at the Buck Dome. See you guys soon. All right, guys, appreciate you tuning in for the start of the second half down at the Buck Dome. This battle between High Point and Charleston Southern. Good start here for the Panthers. They lead by 14 points at the halftime break, as we're going to start this thing in just about 30 seconds. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, my name is Jargon9. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the raid. Appreciate you guys a ton. Let me get everything loaded up. Again, the video should be coming out soon. It is literally done exporting. It is done going over all its checks over on YouTube. So I just have to add some elements in there, and it should be up in literally 2 minutes. I kid you not. It will take no time at all to get this video up and out. So perfect timing there on the halftime break, and we should be good to go in just a little bit. So great start today for High Point. 14-point lead. A lot of easy points in the paint. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I forgot to put a poll up. About who you think is going to win this game. But again, if you are a fan of either one of the teams, you use those emojis in the chat. You have the High Point logos and the Charleston Southern logos. As here we go, underway for the start of the second half. I'll put it up at the under 16 timeout. Video will come up at the under 16 timeout. Quick layup here for Giffa. That one's good. 16-point lead for the Panthers. So Giffa, who had a very good first half, 12 points in the first. He's up to 14 with the easy bucket there off the glass. Down low, drive inside, no good, blocked. Last touch by Charleston Southern, going to go High Point ball. The High Point ball. Largest lead today for High Point at 16. You figure one run could really put this one on ice. If they go on one run here with the way they're getting buckets, you wonder when Charleston Southern goes back to that high zone, because they had no answers for that whatsoever. Hamilton going to try a three. That one open. That one, though, no good. As gives Spencer Hamilton cannot get the three to go. And now Charleston Southern going. Johnson loses the handle. Picks up by Reese Jones. And was last touched by... I guess it was last touched by Johnson. So that one goes out of bounds. So High Point forces a turnover. It's going to be a High Point ball. Hey, Chef. Thank you for the raid. Oh, good call, Sports. I love your channel, by the way. Love your channel. Love what you're doing there with the streams. And obviously very noble cause in terms of the fires right now with the GoFundMe. So appreciate you a ton. And thank you so much. Yeah, we decided at halftime we raid channels that are doing college basketball games. And it seemed like you guys really enjoy the raids. So appreciate you guys. Keep the great work, College Sports. I appreciate you a ton. Layup there, no good. Charleston Southern going to go. In the corner now. Trying to drive inside. Hamilton forces him to pick up his dribble. Foul on Hamilton as he reached inside. That's one foul on High Point so far in this half. Can winner this game was a 2-1 in conference play. Loser drops their second straight conference game. In terms of the next game that we're calling for High Point, the next game for High Point that we're calling, obviously we're not doing the game against Gardner-Webb because that is interfering with the NFL playoffs, but we are doing the game against Longwood on January 16th. That is actually an ESPNU game. Actually will be televised on ESPNU. Layup there, no good. Bodo gets the board. So I think the only two games we're not doing the rest of the way are the Gardner-Webb and Presbyterian game. Every other game we should be good to go the rest of the way. So now Williams up top. Williams has some space, looking to drive inside. Williams one-on-one iso ball layup is no good. Cannot get the roll off the rim. And we'll go back to Charleston Southern. Offense a bit cold for High Point coming out of the halftime break. For both these teams, I should say. Just 2 points in the first 90 seconds. Three-pointer, though, open for Berry. Berry gets it down to 13. But Dalen Berry has hit a few threes so far today. He's only hitting 29% of his threes this season. Mount Rushmore favorite band / artist? Ooh, that's tough. Billy Joel, Bruno Mars, Joe Bros, and Michael Jackson. Foul there. That one's tough. That's tough. We're going to line shoot 2. It will be Giffa. And with the video will come out at the under 16 timeout. But that is tough. I could put like so many other guys on there. I could put Bon Jovi. I could put Debbie Gibson. I could put a lot of artists on there. First free throw is good. I could put NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. Yeah, a lot of people discover Amy's on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, it was a great decade for music. Second free throw, Giffa, money. So High Point, perfect from the line today. And again, they shot 90% from the line last time. This is a team that's shooting over 93% from the line over the last 2 games combined. And they have a 15-point lead again. Is Johnson going to take this up? In the corner for 3. Back-to-back threes and the foul. High Point had a massive problem with that last time. They fouled the 3-point shooter 3 times last game. And Berry gets another 3, and he has a chance to convert a 4-point play. Give it with 3. Again with the 3-point shooting fouls, though. High Point had the problem last time. The last time against Asheville, they have the problem with shooting fouls on 3-point shooters. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Just don't foul on 3-point shooters. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And Giffa, who's had a great game so far on offense, now in some foul trouble. And again, Hamilton fouled out last time. You got a lot of players on 4 and 3 fouls last game against Asheville. They complete the 4-point play. 48-37. It's down to 11 again. And every time I has a chance to put this one away, Charleston Southern just hanging in there. It's hovered around this 11 to 13 point mark for about the last 10 minutes. Pettiford, alley-oop, Bodo, there it is. There's the alley-oop I've been trying to get before. And Bodo, who is not in a great season offensively, makes his presence felt down low. They get the good look there, have the numbers, and it's back up to a 13-point game. 80's probably the most consistent decade for music. You win a classic in Florida? Yeah, it'll be something. I would say bundle up, but you're not bundling up anything. Just hopefully the ice doesn't melt. Drive the baseline. Down low, Bodo playing tight defense. And they're going to get a jump ball. So no travel, no foul, jump ball. Possession arrow with Charleston Southern. Going to stay with them with 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to stay with Charleston Southern on the jump ball. Good help defense there by Bodo. And no Giffa right now. He's got 3 fouls. So Giffa riding the bench for a little bit. Johnson checking in. Gets it on the elbow. Kelly. 5 on the clock. Working it around. Loses the handle. 3-2. Deep 3. That one is an air ball, but can't get the rebound without the shot clock violation. And even if it did, that didn't hit the rim. So, Young Gals who discovered while hanging out on Bridger Case Challenge, Twitch, and NFL Summit. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. 13-point game. Pettiford going to take it up for the Panthers. So Pettiford's the one checking in for Giffa. My apologies. Johnston. Down low. Williams. Layup. Perfect. And one. Another easy look there. And Williams, who had 18 points last game, easy look. And he'll go to the line to complete the 3-point play. Make it a 16-point game. Now, 80s music, 90s music is great. There were some, not stinker years in the 90s, but there were some down years. 80s, there weren't really any down years. There were some years better than others, but there weren't really any down years. Free throw here is good. I don't know what the camera angle was there, but another made free throw. They're perfect at the line tonight. Yeah, the Mayhew's playoff game, yes. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be at SoFi. I think they'll find a way to get it done. But, because it's a long time. A week's a long time. If it was a Saturday, I'm not sure. Trying to work on Hamilton. Looking, foul, and Hamilton will commit the foul. He was in midair. So going to line shoot 2 is RJ Johnson. So 3 fouls already on the Panthers. Got to foul trouble very early on the first half. Got 3 fouls the first 4 minutes. And deja vu here. Hamilton now on 3 fouls. Again, he fouled out the last game. 10 times better than anything after 20. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, 24 was pretty good. First free throw is good for RJ Johnson. Yeah, I think here in Vegas would be better. Yeah, because obviously a lot of people that don't like the Rams in Arizona. But I think just it's easier to go Arizona because of contingency plans. They've done it before. First free throw is good. And Hamilton got to check out with 3 fouls. So 2 of the best offensive players, Giffen and Hamilton, in foul trouble right now. Chance for Charleston to take advantage of that as the free throw is good. So much better job shooting there at the charity stripe there. 53-39. They're going to play that high zone. And they're breaking it, though. Down low. Now kicks it back to the corner. Fakes the 3. Sperry closes in. Williams driving inside. Spin move. Layup. Got it. 2 layups in a row for Williams. He's got the last 5 points for the Panthers. It's back up to 16. And most people below 19 don't. That is true. Yeah, but it would be the second time. Working on Hildebrand. The shot. Wild layup. No good. As Johnson again now in numbers. Pettiford swings it out. 3-point try transition. Largest lead for the Panthers. It's Chase Johnston. Up to a 19-point lead. The 3 in transition. Nice job there. Layup here for Charleston Southern was blocked by Hildebrand, but they're going to get the foul on Hildebrand, so that's 4 fouls already on the Panthers. And Charleston Southern going to line and shoot 2. Yeah, soccer match at 18 on Leisure. Yeah, because they're very picky about the field, too. 58-39 your score. 19-point game. And High Point right now, picking up right where they left off. 59% from the field. They're 8 for 8 from the line. And 50% from 3-point range. Charleston is shooting very well from 3. I must say, they are shooting very well from 3. 46%, but can't get any looks down low. And High Point on a 5-0 run. They've made 3 of their last 4 and 4 of their last 5 field goals and 3 of their last 4 3-pointers. All right, let me get this video out. Let me get this video up and out. So, what I need to do is thumbnails are in. Everything there is in. Need to get this. There we go. 1304. We have to put a card. All right. Here we go. Let's get dumb decisions video. Link that. Link that. Link that. Imports. Dumb decisions. Final play. Here we go. Alright. Make it members only for now. Alright. And then 3, 2, 1. The video is now officially live. Click here to watch today's decisions video. Field goal attempt. Wild card between the Cowboys and Vikings. There we go. Video is officially out. There we go. it is. Let me just post it on Twitter. And we get to go. And JJ News vid tonight. Probably after the game. After the GeoGuessr stream. I just got the JG9 vid out. What game avoiding make call elimination yesterday? It was the Xavier game. First free throw was good. The Xavier game avoided elimination for now. So Xavier against, I think, Nova. Second free throw off the rim. No good, but rebound offensive by Charleston Southern. All right, so video is now out. 58-40. Bounce pass, go try three. Charleston Southern been very good from three, but misses that one off the back of the rim. And Williams backwards to Johnson. Pettiford up top. Pettiford looking. Strip, but gives it to Williams. Williams layup. Contacted. We'll get the foul. On line shoot two. Green Bay didn't call any timeout 4 times with 37. Should the Bears have let the clock run? Yeah, I would let the clock run. Well, wait, hang on. No, the Bears should have called timeout. The Bears should have called. Whoa! Breaking news for the Jaguars that I did not see coming. Whoa. All right, we'll get to that in a little bit. First free throw here for Williams. It's good. Whoa, we'll get to that in a little bit. But, yeah, because if you get the stop, it is, well, if they're going for it, you don't. But if you're kicking for the field goal, you absolutely do it. And the first missed free throw today by Williams, but it will be out of bounds. We'll go back to High Point. So the breaking news, the Jaguars have requested an interview with Brian Flores. The Jaguars have requested to interview Brian Flores for their head coaching vacancy. Yep, literally just 10 minutes ago. Yep, there's the breaking news. Right on cue, J-Bucks. How's it going? So they're the only team interviewing Cohen and the only team interviewing Flores. Bit surprised he's only been on one interview so far. They were requesting to interview Flores and again Ben Johnson Saturday. Speaking of Johnson has it. Williams, 5 on the clock. Layup. Williams draws the foul. Going to line to shoot two. Williams did a great job getting down low and able to draw fouls to go to the line. Yeah, the new JG9 vid is out. They're going to get the foul there on Lamar Odin. I don't know. Flores is the one that I'm iffy on. Flores is the meh hire. I mean, that is a Con move to get a retread. That is the move by Con. It's not like Lawrence needs confidence. It's not like it's like a rookie quarterback. There's like a clear-cut number one. He does a good job with the defense. That's the one I'm like kind of meh on. I'm wondering what's the most meh hire the Jags could make that I don't feel strongly about one way or the other. It's that one. You know, the game now in 140p for some reason. I don't know what's up with the camera for Charleston Southern, but now we're back. It was out of focus at the start. Layup no good by Kelly, and rebound by Williams. Hildebrand. Pettiford. It's going to be stolen away as Hildebrand's pass gets picked off. They have numbers. Contact by Hildebrand. No good, but the second chance is good by Kelly. The camera keeps going in and out of focus. It is so bad. This broadcast has not been great. This camera keeps going in and out of focus. Pettiford. Yeah, but this situation was different because you had a team that was built to win now, and a rookie quarterback that was not doing anything. Fitzpatrick was the better guy. You don't have that case in Jacksonville. There's a clear-cut number one. Theon misses the shot. 14 minutes left in this one. 19-point game. 3-point try. It's no good. Circles out. Pettiford can't get the board. Another offensive board by Charleston Southern, but they lose it. Jump ball goes to High Point, and it will be a jump ball. Break the entire playoff bracket. Well, I have Rams, Eagles, Bucks. Rams, Eagles, Bucks, and then all the higher seeds are the Chargers, the Ravens, and the Bills. Take the Ravens over the Bills. Chiefs over the Chargers. Chiefs over Ravens. Then I got Lions against... What would it be? Lions against the Rams? Yeah, Lions, Rams. I'll take the Lions. Eagles, Bucks. I will take take the Bucks. I'll take Lions, Bucks. And then Chiefs beat the Lions. Contact on the layup by Williams, no good. Rebound on the play by the Bucks. Bounce pass there, trying to drive inside the reverse lane. Counted and one. Tajay Kelly draws the foul. He'll go to the line and convert the and one. Cohen is head coach, Sal is DC. I would love that. I would love that. Yeah, Flores will great defense in Jacksonville. Fear will not be good for his development. Well, I think development. I think it matters when you have a guy that is unknown, but Trevor Lawrence is known. There's no controversy in Jacksonville like there was in Miami. Flores is the very meh hire, and you have to feel like he would have learned something from how he treated people in Miami. You have to figure he would have learned something of, oh, I probably went about this the wrong way. So we'll see what Flores is. That's pretty meh. That's there's Johnson as Pettiford lays it up, good, floats it from the free throw line. There's Johnson and Cohen, which is like, let's go. I'm gonna love that. And then there's Flores, and there's like a bunch of hires. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Weaver's one of them. Timeout on the floor. I think it's gonna be about Charleston Southern. I don't know why High Point would have called timeout. Yeah, it's gonna be on. I think it's on Charleston Southern. 18-point game. It's Pettiford. The pull-up is good. And there's guys like Weaver and the Raiders guys like Graham. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And then Flores is the most meh of the bunch. I can see the Raiders hiring Flores. I can see that. Yeah, it's a good sign that we requested. It's also a good sign that Ben Johnson took the gig. Ben Johnson did not decline the interview. So Ben Johnson will interview with the Jaguars. So no one's denied the Jaguars with Bulky there. Honestly, I think by Shad Khan's comments, I think these coaches are convinced they can get Bulky out. How's it going, Coach? Welcome and appreciate the great channel ever. Thank you so much. Yeah, we do a lot of streams. We do a lot of streams. We do NFL videos every day. We do basketball streams, football streams. We do a lot of stuff. So appreciate you, man, tuning in. And thank you so much. Yeah, you have a great channel over there, too. I was like, I need someone that's doing the game. I need someone that's doing a college basketball game that's live right now. And I saw you guys. I'm like, we always rate at halftime. So like, let's do it. Let's do it. You never had a minority coach who was an interim. That is true. Thoughts on the Jags review? Well, Cohen Johnson, I mean, I love that. Kellen Moore, I think he's only had one really good year. I wasn't impressed necessarily with what he did in the Chargers and the Cowboys. Brady, I'm fine with it, I guess. Monken, think not enough experience so far. Saleh, hopefully he's DC, but not as head coach. Glenn, wouldn't hate it. I know he's a defensive guy. I'm never really crazy about defensive guys, but look at what he's done with the Lions defense. And he's playing Jacksonville, so he knows that. Patrick Graham, I mean, that is... I'm assuming that's Rooney Rule. Because there is no way that Patrick Graham... There is no way. Patrick Graham would be a horrible hire. I'm assuming that's Rooney Rule. Edward Spolk is a lame duck? Well, you would think, but again, this guy's a cockroach. He somehow keeps surviving. So, I don't know about lame duck just yet. On paper, he should be. On paper, you would think he's a lame duck. But again, it's the Jaguars. We know what Shad Khan's about. I mean, even ESPN called him out today. Mad Dog went on a tirade today. That was awesome. Mad Dog went on a tirade today. It was like, hey, let's pay attention to Jacksonville. They suck. It was great. It was a phenomenal tirade. It was literally like, look, we bashed a lot of owners on this show, but we don't talk about Khan because it's Jacksonville, but he's just as bad. You know, Dolphins were not going to pick. They would not. They were not going to story pick. You know, it's a good start. Corner three off the timeout. That one is no good. Rebound on the play by Pettiford. Pettiford going to take it up. Looking to go coast to coast. Alley-oop! Bono can't get it to go. And it will be Charleston the ball. They're trying to go quick. It's Kelly. Fouled hard by Bono. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's 6 fouls on the Panthers already. So just like last time they got into foul trouble in the first half early on. Have we got into foul trouble early on here? Yes, I won't mention Bulky. Yes. No, there's not one positive thing people have said about Bulky. Probably won't grab more than I think they do not. They do not. First free throw. Kelly gets it. They've been shooting much better from the line this second half. I can't stand this this free throw angle where they from underneath because it doesn't show the ball going in the hoop or it's shaky. It's literally a shaky cam. Like get a camera operator that can hold the camera steady. It's not that hard. Get someone that can hold it steady. 2 free throws are good. Pettiford swings it out. They're gonna slow it down now. Slow by taking a 3. Not gonna take it. You just get 9-10 wins to do all that. They could. They could. Screen set by Bodo. Pettiford to Bodo and foul down low. It's 4 on Charleston Southern. Again, I'm not really I mean, 9-10 wins would be nice, but obviously we've never won more than 10 in a season since Con got there. I would like to shoot a bit higher, like Singletary. But Bulky doesn't free agency, probably overspend for a wide receiver. Williams pulls up from the elbow, no good. Rebound on the play by Charleston Southern. Yeah, Kafka. I mean, they did interview Campbell too. They interviewed Campbell, the Iowa State coach. I guess that's the wild card. That would be interesting. Layup is good. No real tight defense there by Pettiford. And it's back down to 14. Yeah, 31 teams have won a playoff game with a quarterback that drafted. You can probably guess who the only one who hasn't. New Orleans, baby. Pettiford. Swinging it around. Williams. Now it's Thiam. Pettiford. Fade away from the logo of the paint. It's good. Up to 16. Nothing from nothing means nothing for Bulky. Yep. Yeah, it's checks for free at this point. 65-49. Kelly, the elbow. Kelly now drives inside. That one's good. Again, a lot more easier looks right now. Back down to 14. 11.5 to go. Yeah, next year, 26 would be better if we could take building. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I've seen some direction for this team. Right now, I don't know what the direction is. Pettiford. Swings it out. Williams. Thinks about taking 3 now. Going to drive inside. Williams. Picks up his dribble. Spinning around. In traffic. Going to draw the foul. Back to the line to shoot 2. When we get back. My clock was never running, so my apologies on that one. There's 11:06 left. So we go the under timeout. So 5 fouls on the Bucks. Carroll coaching a team, I would say 10%. It's not going to be high. So Williams, 12 points. He's 4 for 5 from the line. The last 2 games, high pointed shooting, 38 for 42 from the charity stripe. In this half, Charleston very good from the line. 7 for 8. A much needed change of pace for the Bucks there after going 8 for 14 in the first half. The people coming to the Florida MLB teams, yeah, it's going to be rough. Marlins, obviously, they're a mess. And the Rays, they're not going to have amenities at their stadiums. Overpay for backup quarterback? I think they're going to bring back Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones comes back. He likes Jacksonville. He'd take a pay cut to come here. He would take a pay cut. He's not getting a starting job anywhere. He's not getting a starting job anywhere. He would take a pay cut to stay in Jacksonville because he likes Jacksonville. He was raised in Jacksonville, born in Jacksonville. His family's down there. So he would take a pay cut to do that. So the Saints cut him? Depends on the dead cap. Depends on the dead cap. Yeah, Rams always move to State Farm, but I don't think they're going to need to move the game. I think they'll be okay. If they do, I'll probably see if I can try and go with that game. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Let's see. What's the most bulky pick they could sign in free agency? The most bulky player. Who could they get in free agency that was the most bulky pickup? Probably Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins. That'd be the guy. Mac Hollins. Or DeMarcus Robinson. One of those 2. That's the most bulky move they could make. You guaranteed sellout at the Winter Classic. Can't they close the roof if, like, the weather's better? Just close the roof? That defeats the point. Kadarius Toney, no. No, it's got to be a receiver that, like, is very streaky, very consistent, be massively overpaid. Yep, Charles Hensey. Yep, that was yesterday. They don't really have any running back depth behind, because Vidal's not the guy. They don't really have any depth behind Dobbins and Edwards, so. King's name was postponed. Yeah, but again, that was tonight. We got like another week. So hopefully the air quality gets better in that stretch. If this game was Saturday, they'd probably move it, but there's still time. Yeah, Matt Collins and Robinson are both solid. Yeah, and that's a bulky move. Get a solid receiver, but overpay him by like $10 million. How about giving the clutch? The left is the right. So far, High Point's playing all right. So far, High Point playing all right. First through there for Williams. This one is good. Devastation sacrifice bunt down 2. Runners on first and second, no one out. I would not sacrifice bunt. But it's not dumb decision. Depends on who is up. If it's the 9-hitter that struck out a few times, no, not a dumb decision. Because then one base hit drives you in. The 9-hitter, depends on who it is. 9-hitter and you can't pinch hit for him because you don't really have anyone who could be a defense replacement. I think it depends. Kevin Morris was a side hobby since State MVP season back in 2017. Yeah. And then it's all gone downhill. Odin. Up top, Barry. It's a 16-point game. Working around, trying to get inside. Barry takes a 3 at the top. That one is good. Barry, 3 3-pointers today. It's letting it fly from behind the arc, and it's a 13-point game. Bucks not going away just yet. It's Giffa with 3 fouls, checking back in. Giffa. Looking at the block. Nothing there, so it's to kick it back out. Hamilton now. He's also on 3 fouls. Hamilton trying to drive inside. Nothing there. Double has to go across the court. Good pass across the court to switch it up. And now they'll reverse a lay-in. No good. Bodo can get the board and puts it back. Great aggressiveness here by Bodo. One of his best games of the season in terms of working it down low and getting those shots to fall. 69-54. It's a 15-point game. Corner 3 for Odin. He's open, but misses that one. Clanks it. And the rebound on the play by High Point. So it's Bodo who gets it. He takes 7 now. Giff up top. So the next version, normal. Because Nick, you need the audio for. Brian Greasy, head coach candidate? Yeah, it's... Again for OC, but not for head coaching. Giffa pulls up. Good. 71-54. I get offensive coordinator, but I don't think he's got enough coaching experience to be head coach just yet. Pulling up from one of the blocks. 17-point game. Barry. Passes it. Barry gets it back. Working on Giffa. Playing up top. Kicking anything down low. Johnson in the corner. Down low. Kelly. Dribbles, loses the handle, but they're going to call a foul on the floor on High Point. So that's 7. It's going to put him in the bonus. 9-13. Yeah, I already said about Hollinson and Robinson. I said that's the bulky move. You get it's overpaying by like $10 million. It got really into it when William Park opened. Oh yeah. Yeah, when they signed Jose Reyes and everyone. They got Guillen as manager. I thought they were gonna be good that year. Burles, who will be desperate enough to take Tyreek Hill if he loses to Miami? Maybe Washington. How's it going, Bobby? Sickness going away? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, science is starting to clear up. That's a good sign. You're on the mend. On the mend. Burleson able to handle Nickelodeon Ruckus by himself? I don't know, because again, he's never done play-by-play before. It's a whole different... It's a tall task. Oh, DeMario... that did not get through. I could see that, though. I could see that. Bonus 2? Well, you shoot free throws automatically. Now, the Douglas comment didn't go through. Kelly, the first one of the 1-and-1 is good. They're 8 for 9 from the line the second half, shooting very well after not shooting well the first half. It's a 16-point game. High Point got to a very early lead early on, and they've held on to that lead. Haven't been able to put it away just yet, but they haven't let Charleston go on a big run to cut to single digits. It's not been single digits since the first 5 minutes of this game. Wait, Trae Young posted a video out of Caillou. Did they really? Wait, I didn't see that. I saw the shot, but I didn't see the Caillou edit. I have to check that out. Hamilton playing that high zone. Pettiford looking to break it. Never picks up his dribble. To Giffa, back to Hamilton. Struggling to break the zone. Giffa now is trying to drive inside. Fouled on the floor. With 10 on the clock, so that's 6 now on the Bucks. And again, after this, we'll do some GeoGuessr. And again, the lowest donated game we are eliminating. By the end of this game, we eliminate the lowest donated game. So keep that in mind. Actually, that was a 1-1. My apologies. It was a 1-1. First free throw, the 1-1. Giffa drills it. Second free throw. Yeah, I saw the awful announcing rankings. I saw that from the voters. Yeah, Olsen was ranked number 1, which, I mean, they were great. They were great this year. Yeah, Young showing explain penalties. That made no sense to me. That made no sense. Eisen was ranked way too high. Three-pointer open. Good once again. Three ball flying out for Charleston. So they're shooting 50% from 3 this game. Giffa. Swinging out to Pettiford. Hamilton picks up his dribble. Drives inside floater. No good. Blocked on the play by Jones. Davis. What? No, so Davis wasn't good when Davis was not good the Jaguars 49ers game last year, but that was an off day. Davis is good. That was an off day for Davis. Him and Olsen are great together. Eisen was ranked way too high. Spiro was ranked way too low. Gross ranking the Packers beat the Eagles. I mean, look, he's a Packer fan. I get it. I get it. And Huss gets teed up again. It's a dumb tee to take. Considering the fact that it's a 14-point game, and now you're going to give him free throws and let him back into this. Make the first. And Charleston only missed 1 free throw this half. Make the 2 technical free throws. They were shown off camera. The 2 techs were shown off camera. Again, this broadcast, I don't know what it's like. Obviously, you can see everything there, Ian. The broadcast here has been crap. The broadcast, they didn't show the 2 technical free throws. They didn't show what Huss did. And every time they show a free throw, they don't show the ball going in because of the underneath the hoop. And they have the guy that holds holding the camera can't hold steady to save his life. Guys are off screen at times. It's been a rough broadcast. But it's a 12-point game. Charleston, they're looking to cut it to single digits or potentially even 10 here. Jones can't get the handle on the pass from Johnson. And now High Point swinging around. 12-point game. Big offensive possession here. Charleston gets within single digits. It gets close. Johnson for the cross-court pass. Pettiford. 15 on the clock. Up top, Johnston. Driving. Floats it. No roll, but Hamilton gets the board. Gets it and the foul. That's what High Point needed. Right as it looked like Charleston Southern was going to take momentum back in their hands, they draw the foul. Hamilton gets the M1. He'll go to the line, convert the 3-point play when we get back. Yeah, rankings will be a good, rankings will be a good video. Rankings will be a good video. You know, Grossi's not like me. I will pick against the Jaguars. He will always take the Packers. He'll always take the Packers. I will probably never take the Jaguars. There are very few times you've seen me take the Jaguars. So Hamilton, his 6th point of the game. It's been a quiet game for him offensively, getting a 21 last time, only 6 today. But going on the line to try and convert the M1 when we get back as High Point shooting 93.8% from the line this season. Nance is a fan of, I think just good football. I think most announcers are fans of good football. Yeah, well, Catalan I get being low. Chris Rose I don't get being low. But usually the guys that only work 1 game are going to be ranked pretty low. So Chris Rose is one of those. And the thing with Catalan, I get why he's low. It's not because of Catalan. It's because Barber is so bad. Yeah, Albert Vilma at 16, I have no clue why that's the case. That's way too high for them. I don't know why that's... They should be lower. Vilma's awful. Vilma's insufferable. Albert's great. Vilma's insufferable. Top 7 QBs of 2030. I mean, you think Lamar's physical traits are probably going to be diminished by that point. Burrow will be good. Herbert's going to be good. Hopefully Trevor's up there. Josh Allen, Mahomes, McCarthy, I'll say. I will say Jaden Daniels, and then 3 guys that are not in the NFL right now that I have no clue on. Who's calling what games? It's the number 1 crews for everyone except for the number 2 crews calling Chargers Texans. That's Eagle and Davis. So Eagle Davis, 4:30 against Chargers Texans. the Steelers-Ravens game on Prime. That's Michaels and Herbie. By the way, they were way too high, too. They were, like, in the top 5. That was insane to me. Then the Bills game is Romo and Nance. 4:30 is Burkhart Brady. 8 o'clock is Tarico Collinsworth. And the Monday night game is Buck Aikman. Come on, the tour. 6 inches of snow forecast for Saturday, another tiny event. Wow. Was that 0.6 inches or... Oh, no, 0.6 inches. Oh. Okay, 0.6 inches. All right, that's not too bad. That's a light dusting. That's a light dusting. Yeah, Myers and Schler at the bottom. I get it. They should be near the bottom. Are they the worst crew? I think McCarthy and Feely are worse. I also think that the Eisen crew is worse, but they're bottom 3. Free throw here. Hamilton cannot get the friendly roll. Just a second miss today from the line. Still some tickets available for Bills Broncos. Probably resale market. As foul on Pettiford. He'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. I think there are some people that are thinking, okay, Bills Broncos, we probably win that game if you're Buffalo. You get to host the Ravens next week. I want to be there for that one. Crew number 1 was the Joe Davis, Greg Olsen crew. Michael's going to return to the booth. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think this season rejuvenated Slifer football a little bit because the games are pretty good. Macca's crew 25. Usually I think people are very polarized with Benkert. And remember, the other thing is that crews that only have one game, they don't really rank very high. One game crews don't really rank very high. First for the 1-1 is good. Raiders have requested to interview Munkin. So Todd Munkin requested an interview with the Raiders. How you got the clockwork on stream? That's your question. I will, I forget how. There was a YouTube video I watched that showed you how you do it. I'll link it. Trying to drive the baseline. 12-point game. Bounce pass there to the corner. Now Johnson. Layup. Wild layup, though. Bodo gets the board, though. I think Johnson expected contact. There wasn't contact, so he just threw that one up, and it didn't go. But 5 on the clock. Shotgun does not reset. But Pettiford doesn't matter. Fades away. It's a 14-point game. I thought the Mars were great in 2012. I was shocked when they were bad. Yeah, I can say in the YouTube video to how to get the clock working on stream. I think that's what separates me from the other YouTubers, too. A lot of them don't have clocks that work, or they just copy-paste the ESPN thing. Pettiford draws the contact. No foul either way, but Bodo gets the board. They announced if Sunday Funny Football will make a return next season. They did not. They did not announce. My guess is it will. I'm guessing it will. But I don't know if it's going to be Simpsons or not. My guess is they'll do something. Maybe Family Guy. Hamilton. Out in the corner. Pettiford. 5 on the clock. Pettiford has to fade away from the free throw line. Off the backboard, no good. Did not hit the rim. But Charleston gets it in transition. Corner, not going to take the 3 for now. Have to be slow on this one. It's Johnson. 6 minutes to go. It was touched by High Points, so that's get in the backcourt. Open 3 for Charleston Southern. That one circles out. Bodo, another board for him. Banker, yeah, he was the, I think it was a third stringer. I don't think it was the backup. I think it was a third stringer. Chat Sports doesn't even have a clock in their $1 million company. Well, Chat Sports is one of those, like, I don't know that people enjoy their streams. Like, Chat Sports, the people that do it are not fans of the team. They like, drink all the time. Like, they're like, as fadeaway Giffa cannot get the roll off the backboard. But the rebound here, an offensive board by High Point. Clock resets to 20. 5.5 to go. Yeah, they have a, like, it's a lot of people working, like, for different teams. It's Hamilton fades away. No good from the elbow, and Kelly gets the board. Best or worst, I didn't see Madden. And foul by Hamilton on the floor. That's 4. So 1-1 when we get back. A 14-point game. High Point. We're going to wrap this one with 5 minutes to go. I mean, Manicast is fine for what it is. And then, obviously, Simpsons, you know. Again, whoever's doing the camera underneath the hoop, just hold it steady. And they, yeah, watch 3, yeah. Like, it's just like, it's people, like, they don't really, like, talk about the game, even. Yeah, Bank was one since Turf so too late. Yes, first free throw, no good. Just a second miss for Charleston Southern this half. Like, it's a very bare studio, just like an empty room, and the people aren't even fans of their team, or they're like, I don't think they're fans of that sport. Yeah, the Hispanics are dirty and dangerous. And they responded to me, too. That was awesome. That was awesome. Like, the hypocrisy is astounding with Benkert. It's so funny. Second free throw. That one is good. 13-point game. Best football play-by-play call of all time? Ooh. Probably Gus Johnson, Hail Mary against the Texans. I'm biased on that one. But Joe Buck, also Minneapolis Miracle. Has got to be up there. Johnston, Giffa. They're playing that high zone now. Get that trap. That's been the one time they had any success defensively. I don't know why I didn't stick with it for most of this game. In the corner, 6 on the clock. Pump fakes the 3. Now trying to drive. Spin move, looking. Fades away and gets it to go. Travis, member of the Garrard tier now, is the shot by Bodo. Bodo is good. As a member, Travis, you get a lot of cool perks, including your name of the end of each video. Members only Q&A streams, and you can use emojis in the chat. Floater is good. Which game do you want me to do? Which game do you want me to do? I'll get you on the call for that one. No, just evil person. He's just an evil person. Which game do you want me to do, Travis? Your $5 membership counts toward one of the games, so appreciate you a ton. Appreciate you a ton. Again, you could use emojis in the chat, Travis, as a member. I mean, to be fair, I would keep the I would frame it too. If I ever got an NFL game, I would frame that. Yeah, but how I get the scripts, not the script, the script to do the clock. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Was it that one? I forget what video I got it from. Yeah, it was this one. It was this one. This tells you everything about how to get the clock. It's not hard. Like, it's not a hard thing to do. I'm surprised a lot of the bigger streamers don't have clocks on stream, because it makes it easier to follow the game too. I'm surprised you wouldn't have a clock so you know how much time is left. All I have to do is just hit start stop. That's all it is. You get the timer up and then you just hit start stop. Like, it's not crazy work. It's one of the things that separates me from the other streamers too is the clock on stream, which I like. I can't imagine not having a clock on stream. I don't know how you would watch a stream without having a clock. They don't have a clock because it involves real work. It's not really real work. Like, I'll show you how I do the clock. Ready? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I do this clock. Ready? This is not, like, I don't know why people, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't get, like, the people. Like, all I do, I just hit start, and then I hit stop. That's all I do. It's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It takes 2 minutes to set up the clock. So our defense can't stop Kelly Brown without fouling. Yes, that is true. Yeah, threes have been flying today. Threes have been flying. But at least down low, there's not a whole lot happening. I think my concern with this game is that High Point never really put it away. They had plenty of chance to put it away, and they didn't put it away. They got to a great start the first 10 minutes, and then didn't really put it away. It was a little bit concerning. But I do like the looks we're getting down low. I am also a bit concerned with High Point that we're not breaking that high zone. That high zone defense, we're not really breaking that at all. Which is a bit, like, I don't know why Charleston something. That's a bad coach on Charleston something. You got to keep that going the entire game. Because every time they haven't done that, High Point's been moving the ball easily. The high zone, can't stop it. Can't break it. So, teams are watching this one. Teams are watching this one against a lot of other defensive. Yeah, now they're playing that high zone. Now they're playing that high trap. Giffa. Got to find a way to break this going forward. In the corner, because again, this just nothing happened so far. Favorite moment to call and stream this season? Ooh. It's Pettiford. Looking. Kicks it out. 3-point try. Short. But Giffa gets the board. Clock resets to 20, but was he out of bounds? We're going to say Giffa was out of bounds. 3:49 to go. Favorite moment to call in stream? I would probably say, I mean, the Arizona State comeback. I know they didn't win, but that was fun. But definitely Eberflus, yeah. Eberflus Thanksgiving. Though Cam Scatabo doing his thing on New Year's. I mean, that was fun. Kelly, up top for 3. Open, got it! R.J. Johnson cuts it to 10. With 3.5. Pettiford gets it. Charleston Southern again, not going away just yet. Has not been single digits since the first 6 minutes, but awfully close to doing so here as Pettiford gives it off to Giffa. Now Pettiford, down low, it's Hildebrand. Hildebrand, Pettiford. Bounce pass, miscommunication, turned over by High Point with 3:11. So a chance here for the Bucks. Since playing that high trap on that zone, they're doing a good job. Next 5 minutes going to call a game? I'm not sure. Probably get down at some point. Yeah, that's why I happen to put what? Yes. Exactly why. But so Pettiford, they got numbers here. They got numbers. Pettiford. Bounce pass. Hamilton stripped. Going to stay with High Point, but they blow the 2-on-1. So they try the bounce pass. They've got to either set it up high or go for the layup with contact, but don't try a bounce pass there. I don't get that. Why are you going bounce? Trying to go through the legs? Trying to go through Johnson's legs? Come on. And I actually can say it was less touch for High Point. Better cast member? I'd say Hartman was better cast member. Better cast member was Hartman. He was more versatile. But better peaks was Farley. Johnson. Fox's Bradshaw and Johnson, yes, they can barely function anymore. Layup, contact, gets it to go. Tajay Kelly, they've cut it to... I should say the layup was good, so hang on. They were very late calling that layup good. 10-point game. Corner 3, Williams! Got it! Makes it a 13-point game from the corner. 84-71. Pettiford on defense, contact on the layup, and 1. R.J. Johnson. You know, I get Cal being near the bottom because of Tiki. Yeah, why are they a raccoon? I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. So R.J. Johnson got 20 today. Johnson this season only averaging 14.1 points per game. That's third most on the team. He's got 20 today. Troll Phillies fans that were angry. Oh boy. C was angry that C was angry that day. Gets the N1. 2 minutes to go. 84-74. They got a cross. 2 minutes. They do. Hildebrand. Pettiford. We're going to Giffa. Back to Pettiford. Just holding the ball. Don't want to give it up on this high zone. If you don't score, that's okay. But you just can't give him points in transition quickly. Alley-oop Hamilton. Got it. Hamilton working the baseline. Yeah, Vanna by the... Yeah, you have to. Though Harmon as a straight man makes that too. Harmon as a straight man is great in that one. Might do a fight in India. Would I stream that? No. That sounds awful. It's another cash grab. It's another cash grab. Timeout on the floor. Each team with 2 left. Again, after this, stay with me. We're going to do some GeoGuessr. The alley-oop. Hamilton with 10. 4 players in double figures. Yeah, I take Tiki with Spiro. Oh, that'd be awful. That'd be awful. NBA streams also long college wrestling. Maybe at some point. You guys find some time to binge any shows? Maybe. Like, what about Titans get the first overall pick? A little bit. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Titans getting the first overall pick. I would rather than not have the first pick. I'd rather them not, but if it's the Titans, hopefully they find a way to screw it up. Fingers crossed there. A new video out on JG9. Click that link above if you want to watch it. It is about Cowboys game from 99. The wildcard rounds. The layup is good. A lot of easy shots now for Charleston Southern last few minutes. It's down to 10. Pettiford. In the corner, Williams. Gonna play it up top. Wrestling streams? No. No, I do not. There's enough I can add with wrestling. If I was going to do wrestling, I'd have someone else do it with me. I know just the guy. Giffa floats it. No good. Rebound by Hamilton. Can't get it. Last touched by Charleston Southern. I say High Point ball. With 108. So High Point looking pretty good right now to win for their second time in 3 conference games. Going down to Charleston Southern at the Buck Dome. We're not going to do the next High Point game, but we are going to do the one after that on ESPNU. Good for him. Good for him. $86.76. Yeah, we'll yeah, wrestling I can't, there's something I can add to wrestling streams. Something I can add. Was it this the one thing for High Point, the zone defense has not been great. Or not zone defense. When Charleston plays zone, all 5 wrestlers are still active. I know John Cena's retiring. Stone Cold, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Triple H. That's about it. Table tennis and checking at 2 a.m. Why not? Okay, see Cleveland and dogfight. Oh yeah, 2 best teams. Let me turn that on. High Point ball. Underneath the hoop. Pettiford going to inbound this one. $105, $103, and we're starting the 4th. Jeez. Down low. Hamilton. Pettiford. Now it's Skiffa. Matthews, Tavares, McDavid, Ovechkin, Crosby. That's easy enough. Hamilton for 3. Ball game. Hamilton drills the 3. And that should put this one on ice. Charleston Southern never cut it within single digits. Although another 3 by Charleston Southern. They go very quick. I mean, it won't be enough time. 48 seconds left. We'll see if the Bucks foul. And they do. Giffa going to the line. So High Point should have back-to-back games with over 90 points. Dallas will leave the coach's sons. I don't know about that. Yeah, the style wouldn't work in the NFL. So yeah, if you get those High Point emojis in there, we'll do some GeoGuessr after this. So keep that in mind. We're going to do some GeoGuessr after this stream. We're going to stay on the same stream for it, too. There's no point. Again, as a reminder, too, every donation counts for a call. Decide which game we're going to eliminate. First free throw good. Back up to 11. Another game for High Point with 90. High Point this season offensively. They're averaging 79 points per game in a conference play. Looking pretty sharp so far on the offensive side. 2 free throws good. 3 conference games for the Panthers. Averaging 89 points per game. Layup, no good. High Point gets the board. Hamilton, 30 seconds, and they'll foul. They'll go line shoot 2. DePaul loses to Seton Hall. Oof. TV shows used to air Monday Football on ABC. Last one's MacGyver. Good stories there for video material? I'm not sure. Maybe at some point. Central goal. Poison a rival's goat. Got charged with cruelty to livestock. That's good at least. How about Sean March Madness? Yeah, they're the favorites to win the conference. We're going to do the ray gun dance of a silence dribble. I will look for you. I will look for you. High Point, they have a shot. Yeah, they got to find out where to beat zone. The high zone they can't beat, but they're the favorite. Doesn't mean anything because this conference is dead even for the most part. First three that were Hamilton is good. Again, the team averaging 89 points per game in conference play so far. 93-79. High Point led it wire to wire. Stolen away by Hamilton. So he tried to go into the corner. And Hamilton just going to dribble this one out. Let's see. Come on, I want some ray gun. Give me some ray gun action. Come on, Ian. Give me some ray gun. So just dribble this out. Final score. Man, show it. They didn't show it. Oh, they didn't show it. They didn't show it. Again, the camera work has not been great this game. 93-79 your final. High Point. 2-1 in conference play. A great showing offensively for the Panthers. They shoot over 53% from the field after shooting 49% last time. 54% from 3, 6 for 11. Gifford with 22. Another great game for him. Williams with 17. Hamilton with 15. It's funny, Charleston Southern, you had 3 guys in double figures. Kelly and Barry with 26. Johnson with 21. And then no one else had more than 3. I'm making a new stream staying on this. Probably going to make a new stream. I'm actually probably going to make a new stream. So, we'll be on at, I think, 9:15 for some GeoGuessr. We'll make a new stream. Because I do want to get some dinner. So, we're going to start the GeoGuessr. Yeah, we'll actually start in an hour. We'll do that. We're going to start GeoGuessr in an hour. So, we're going to do 10 o'clock for GeoGuessr. I'll get some dinner. But also, we have a runoff. So, we're going to put 2 minutes on the clock. We'll start GeoGuessr in an hour. But we got a runoff. Runoff to eliminate one of these games. Gotta get down to 2. Gotta get it down to 2. Get Toby going. Oh, man. What a great kicker he was. And by that, I mean he made no field goals in his career. Okay, so we got the runoff right now. This is just to eliminate one of the games. Again, the lowest standing game we eliminate. And then we'll be down to 2 for GeoGuessr. So, let's see what happens here. If not, we'll just stay with all 3. And we'll go from there. Same stream in February. I don't remember who they're playing. Yeah, I know it's Rangers Panthers. I don't know what the other one is. Let's see. Why aren't fans allowed to keep the ball thrown into the stands? I think it's a matter of there's not a lot of balls out there. And they don't plan for the balls to go into the stands. It's not like baseball where it's an inherent part of the sport. And 1 minute left to eliminate one of these games. Louisville, Cuse, Ole Miss, Bama, Marquette, DePaul. Western Judo? I don't know a whole lot about Judo, but I know someone that does. I know someone that knows a lot about Judo. So I can probably get her on stream. If I ever was to do Judo for the Olympics. Again, we're going to eliminate one of these games. If not, we'll just keep it at 3. Going into the GeoGuessr stream in an hour. Fencing I would do. I would do fencing. Tough to call, but I mean, I did a little bit of fencing. During the Olympics. No, not OT. No, this is just the runoff. No, this is just runoff to eliminate one of the games. No, the game's over. High Point won by 14. High Point won by 14. They dominated from start to finish. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll stick with 3 games going into the GeoGuessr stream. Again, we'll do GeoGuessr in an hour. So, yeah, Wildfires affecting Vikings Rams. They have a contingency plan in place. Monday, they plan on playing at State Farm if the Wildfires don't subside, if the air quality is not good. As of now, they're going to still play at SoFi, though. So, here's a game plan. I'll be live in an hour. We'll do some GeoGuessr. Got that stream set up. And I'm just going to get some dinner. And then we'll be good to go in an hour for some GeoGuessr. So, we're going to be live at around 10:15 Eastern Time to do a little bit of GeoGuessing. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. High Point wins by 14. See you guys in an hour for some GeoGuessr.